today is David's special day. He's collecting a brand new bike, so we're going to reveal that soon. How does David get to pick his bike up? On the back of the GS. No, it tells me he hasn't been pillion for years. Let's see how he copes. How I cope. You're right. When was the last time you rode on the back of a motorbike, David?
Well, I should think when I was 18 years old.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Now, do you want a heated seat?
I don't need a heated seat. What I think I'm going to do is perhaps...
You might need to climb on. Yeah.
I trust your riding, Martin, but I shall have my eyes closed, I think, most of the way.
Hell. Here, don't look.
I'll tell you what, it is a daunting thing getting on the back of a bike, you know, I think.
Yeah.
You're not in control, are you?
No, you're not in control at all. Which way are we going? Cross the fens or...?
Well, you're driving, Martin. I shall have my eyes closed most of the way.
Do you want to do the A10, A142, or cross to Isleham?
Isleham? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Have you got the foot pegs down?
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
right, here he goes.
Just going to climb on.
Right, you got to get on.
I'm going to have to do the classic peg over, I think, and swing over. You okay?
Yeah, go. Don't bloody fall off. Tell me when you're in. You're on.
I'm on. Jesus Christ.
The suspension should sort itself out.
Yeah, you ought to put that on auto.
It is on auto, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that'll...
Wow, I'm high up here.
Yeah, you got good view?
Jesus Christ almighty, yeah.
So which way? Should we go cross the fens or A142? Which do you want to do? Fens is more bumpy, and the other one's more traffic.
Yeah, we want. I still think you want the better roads, Mark.
All right, we'll go A142.
Yeah.
There we go. Hold on tight.
Jesus Christ. Does it feel heavy? Me on the back here?
It will if I drop it.
Dear me. Keep upright then.
Yeah. Right. You're heavier. You're a lot heavier than Nicky.
Oh no! I daren't move. Wow.
Look at that.
Jesus Christ, Martin.
Watch out.
I haven't done this, like I say, since I was 18.
You get a good view on the back, don't you, with the higher seat?
Pardon?
I think you've got a good view at the back there.
You have, actually. I can see right over top of your helmet.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, bloody hell.
Yeah, hopefully the suspension should self-level, so even with
I don't think
your immense weight, it should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad, but this is unreal. I never thought I'd ever do this again.
There you go. Probably first and the last.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah. Right, I'm going to sit still now, yeah?
You keep still, yeah.
Right,
don't have any... Because I haven't lowered the suspension. So, you know, if I put the suspension on low... If I put the suspension on low, then it'd be easier to hold up, if you know what I mean.
Oh, right, are you going to do that then?
No.
Or not? Oh, no, because you've got to...
We'll leave it on auto,
haven't you? Yeah.
Well, no, because it'll absorb bumps better with you up high.
Sit still, you're bouncing me up and down here.
Yeah, keep still.
I've got to line my head up with yours and just... What's the rules for the passenger then, Martin?
Just keep still.
Isn't it?
Yeah, don't swing one side the other. Or if you do, just do it steadily.
No, I won't. I'll be...
Yeah, if you don't want to look one way or the other, don't, you know, otherwise we'll start wobbling, especially when we're going steady. Remember, you weigh a lot more than what I'm used to on the back there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, you see.
Yeah, but this bike's designed
not exactly a heavyweight.
It's designed to take a lot. No, it's just... I mean, you imagine all the panniers and stuff on.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of weight on this, probably as much as you weigh, going around Scotland. On the previous GS.
Yeah. What with the seat bag and everything.
You could feel a difference, but I mean, once you're rolling, it don't really feel any different.
With that weight, Martin, that was quite low down compared to the
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was on the back seat and whatever.
All my weight's sort of seat upwards, isn't it?
Kitchen sink and everything on.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you're rolling, it doesn't feel any different. Anyway, you know.
No. Like I say, I sit here and I'm not in control.
I tell you what, we could have taken the little Honda.
Yeah, now with the fancy suspension,
So what do you think these the viewers, Fentor viewers, who are waiting for your bike reveal, what do you think they think you're getting? They know it's going to be a Honda.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, but
Oh,
what?
right.
Well, they might know. Those that have watched the channel, because I mentioned on the last video I put out,
yes.
about
And you're
going to get a sensibly priced Honda. One guess from Alan Helmet Head, he reckons you're going to get a monkey bike. So yeah, we might be a monkey bike, mightn't it?
I think Alan dreams of monkey bikes.
He loves them. Yeah, he's a bit. Yeah, he's a bit. Yeah, and of course I've got the CRF. They're both low-cost fun bikes, aren't they?
Yeah. Sorry for cutting in. I did sit on Alan's monkey bike, and the seat on that is higher than you think.
Yeah, they're not.
Actually,
they're not. They don't feel as once you're on them. They don't feel that small, do they? Really?
That time we met him.
Yeah.
Some obscure part of the countryside.
That's it. Yeah.
And it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. It's quite as low anyway as I thought it'd be.
So we've just coming up to Honda. David ordered his bike online. He's not even seen it. Well, I haven't. We're going to reveal it, or you'll be able to see it soon. But we've done about 30 miles to get here from Ely. And how's it been on the back, David?
Actually, I haven't had my eyes closed once, so I'm quite relaxed, actually, Martin. Yeah.
That's a bit worrying, isn't it?
I seem a long way up in the air, but no, I've been quite fine, really.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm not scared, David, too much.
I've told myself to keep still, don't move, and all this sort of stuff, but no, I've been fine.
Good stuff.
Oh, we're here.
Here we go. Honda. It's just round this roundabout.
John Banks Honda of Bury St Edmunds.
Roundabout's greasy, so I'm going steady. We don't want to be dropping David on the tarmac. And myself, for that matter.
I've ordered a bike online without ever seeing it or ever sitting on one.
We're going to find out if it's a good or bad decision very soon then.
And I don't regard myself as being nuts at all, but perhaps other people do. All I've done is see the picture. But yeah, so it'll be totally different to anything I've ever ridden.
Right.
We'll have a bit of a laugh. I'll stay here then, Martin.
Well, actually, you hop off.
You want me to hop off before you put the stand down?
Yeah, you hop off.
I don't know how I'm going to do it. Oh, hang on, Martin, that's a long way down.
That's all right. I've got the handbrake on. Don't fall.
Right. Now, are you sure you don't want to put the stand down?
No, just get off.
I'm going to hop off by getting on the...
That's all right, I'm fine.
I'm going to slide. I'll slide off. Crikey. Sorry, Martin, I'm grabbing hold of you. God, dear.
That's all right, Nicky does that.
I've got leather trousers on and it slid off there nicely.
Lovely job.
I've made it.
Wow, well done. You're very brave, David, going on the back.
Well, managed it okay, Martin. Yeah, that was fine.
That's good. We'll head in and see what this bike looks like.
See what we have a look at.
Yeah. Who's turned up, David?
We've got a hairy biker.
Hairy, but it looks like he's had a shave.
He's perhaps not brought his motorbike, though.
No. As you can see, he's still alive. He's actually been pillion and he kept his eyes open.
Actually, Ian, it was okay in the end.
In the end.
Fine. Yeah.
Is that it, David? The stacks? Is that what you've got?
A monkey.
Yeah, monkey Dax.
Yeah, monkey Dax.
Looks nice. Good choice, though. So, Ian, what do we think he's going to buy? What is it? We're a bit in the dark here. Is it?
I think a little with the fuel crisis. A little 125 would be nice.
Is this Grom? That's 125, isn't it?
125, yeah. Yeah, it's the right size for him.
Right size for him. Or could it be they won't be Africa Twin because they're too expensive.
Yeah, and the
so
too tall.
It's going to be quite cheap. What's that? That's £3,000, that one. Yeah. That's a 125.
Yeah.
No, he won't be getting that. He gets something funkier. We will find out.
He's getting old now, so it'll be a sensible bike, won't it?
It'll be very sensible.
Yeah.
It won't be a sports bike.
What about scooter? What about over here?
Could be, couldn't it? It's one of these sort of things. Yeah. They're quite nifty, don't they? So we're still trying to guess which bike's David's. Now, it won't be. He said it was quite cheap. So it won't be one of these
It won't be
expensive
that one,
sports bikes.
No, that's really expensive. It's
That's
1,000
1,000cc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. And,
It look quite nifty, didn't it?
won't be this one. It's been got a signature on John McGuinness.
Oh yeah.
So it won't be
That
that
one
one.
looks a lot sort of. It looks different to that.
Yeah.
What's different about that?
No. It's not.
That's a 500.
No, it can't be a 1,000.
Does sound meaty. Well, David, that does sound nice, doesn't it? On tick over. That sounds quite meaty. What are you thinking, Ian?
I think it sounds very meaty. Yes, very, very nice.
Nice looking machine, isn't it?
Very good.
Compared to my BMW, it was very, very small.
So Fen Tour viewers, I think, are wondering if this is going to be like CBR thousands, those sports bikes. They're what, 20 grand? How much is this, David? 6,600 on the road. Look at that, brand new. Not a lot of money, not a lot of money for a lot of fun. Right, we're going to get on our bikes. Ian's going to film us.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Leaving. If it's any good, it'll be coming up next. If it's not, it won't.
Thanks, Martin.
Sorry, Ian. Sorry. Ian, unfortunately, he's got to work, so he's got to be in his car and go see some customers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd be coming to the cafe with us.
I would.
Right.
But enjoy it.
We will. You got first gear in there, David, on that lovely new bike?
I can do. I know where that is.
Here's Ian. He's filming us.
The indicators, that's the point.
Yeah, work out where the indicators are. They're like other way round, so you blow the horn. You go first, actually, David.
No, what? Are you going to tell me left and right then?
All right, yeah, I'll tell you left and right.
Righto.
Goose steady. Cheers, Ian.
I hope I don't crash into Ian.
Thanks, Ian. Right, okay. We're off.
Would you believe it?
Look at that. Oh, I'll tell you what, you look like a bit of a boy racer on that. Right here, David.
Yeah.
You can find the indicator.
I don't need it.
Mind the pothole.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking here.
You need a adventure bike for that.
That seems so small.
Yeah, well, that's good, isn't it? Right here.
Compared to an RT it's going to, isn't
And then at the roundabout, we're going to go left.
Right, I'm in second gear now then, so...
Nice and smooth, I should think. And then left here. You work those indicators out?
Yeah, okay, you're behind me.
You work where the brakes are, that's a good thing. I can hear it, sounds nice.
Yeah, the indicators, are right at the bottom. Yeah, they're fine though. There's quite a big space between the horn and the indicators.
Yeah, I blow the horn on my Honda.
Yeah, I see the horn.
Because they're upside down. They've swapped them over compared to the BMW. So you end up putting the indicators on, blowing the horn or whatever.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, but there is, they're not. It's not cluttered controls, so there is a nice gap.
Well, it looks nice from behind, David.
Yeah, that seems all right. As I say, it's I've never ridden anything like this ever.
There you go. Is it going to become your bike of choice, or is it going to get sold?
No, it won't be sold. Yeah. I'm of the opinion I bought it because it's absolutely, completely different to anything I've got.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So that's what I want, and if I don't like it, then I'll get used to it.
No, absolutely.
So far, so good. So. If when we get to where we're going, I can't get off at Martin, then that might tell me something. But
I think you can get off that.
I don't think it's going to be.
It's not too big, is it?
Well, I meant, with the riding position.
Oh, if you actually, well, if you're sort of bent double and can't stand up straight, then
here?
Straight over.
Because yeah, that's right. I mean, I am leant forward more so than on anything I've got, but it's not, as I say, it's not extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting more onto an open road now, David. How's it feeling?
So far, so good, Martin. Yeah, it feels very nice, actually. Pretty responsive, really.
That's good.
Just getting used to...
Careful around the corners with those new tyres.
Just getting used to every single thing, really.
Yeah. It is greasy out here.
Yeah. I think, like I say, when you can get out of the shade, no doubt it's going to be a little bit better.
Yeah.
But there we go. It's nearly December, or late November, so what it is.
What is it? Late November 2022.
Yeah, that is.
Brilliant. Yeah, beautiful day though for collecting a bike. So
Yeah, nice, yeah.
the BMW tells me 11 degrees centigrade. Does that have a temperature display on there? No.
I don't know, I can't really see.
Yeah.
It tells me I've done 4 miles, I know that.
4 miles from new. Look at that. Wow.
Fuel economy is 91.8 so far.
Well, it's going to be very good if you can average
You can go
91.8 miles per gallon. Bloody brilliant, eh?
It feels very nice, smooth. It's nice and quiet. You know what I'm like.
Yeah.
I like the quiet. That's nice.
I actually think the exhaust on it looks nice.
Yeah, I can't. You know, when we started it up at John Banks, I thought that's fine.
You
Yeah,
don't want it any louder, really.
No.
I don't think.
Well, I would, but, you know.
So, how's it feeling at national speed limit, David? Good?
We're only doing 50, but it's nice and yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, I feel quite a bit of air pressing on my chest. But I have to say, I haven't got any turbulence around the helmet at all. But maybe if I go past it or that, which, I mean, it's got a screen on it, isn't it? But really, it's not much of a screen.
I guess to use it, you're going to have to tuck yourself down, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so yeah, but no, I don't feel any turbulence. I haven't got too much wind noise at all.
That's good. Good so far.
Yeah, but I can feel it pressing the chest back. Obviously, you're used to that with your bikes.
Yeah.
I don't get that on any other bikes. And as you say, the more it pushes your chest back, it's taking the weight off your hands on the grips.
That's right. So probably at about 50 to 60, you'll feel like you haven't got weight on your wrists anymore.
Well, I do now, Martin. Yeah, I'm finding that, yeah, if anything, your hands are trying to come away from the handlebars, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite nice, really.
Very
but
good.
Again, you know, it's all very, very different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speed and
See if we can get up to 60.
if we dare.
Next summer you'll be knee on the floor.
I
You'll need knee
so.
sliders. I know. You
I
just
think if my knees ever go on the floor, that means I'm laying on the floor. Right, let's go into top gear then, Mark.
Top gear?
Top gear then.
How are we doing?
At 60 miles an hour in top gear, I'm doing just over 4,000 revs.
Oh right, that's not too bad, is it?
No.
Yeah. Not too bad at all. Yeah, it's not particularly revvy then, is it?
No.
That's good.
I've heard 1 or 2 reports on 1 or 2 YouTube videos of what you can't see the clock very well in the sunshine. Well, this is perfectly clear, so perhaps if you get a different angle or something, but
are your sunglasses polarised?
Yes, I think these ones are.
Yeah, they would take any reflection off your screen.
Yeah, I do believe these. Yeah, because I can see that's right through.
Yeah, so they would stop that issue.
Yeah. Well, I don't have an issue with it at the moment.
No.
And really, you're not going to get a brighter sunny day than this, I would have thought.
No.
Yeah, it certainly is nice when you get up to about 55 when you're sort of leaning against the wind. That's quite nice.
Yeah. So I guess that's the thing. It's not really a bike you want to be around the town at 30 miles an hour on because you're leaning on your arms a lot.
Yeah.
But out here on a lovely country road, doing 50, 60, you're spot on, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're coming along here. It's quite open, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clean. Especially with all the rain we've had, it's got to be clean, you'd have thought.
Yeah. You'll be washing it later, that's for sure.
Oh, it's Black Friday today. Maybe I might get a deal on a hugger. I'll have to look tonight.
You may well. Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe it might be 10 or more.
Well, I went to the barber's this morning, and he did a old beard trim and everything. And
right, you had the full works.
I had the works, and I asked him to recommend a good beard trimmer. So I've got that page marked in Amazon.
Oh, I see.
So,
right.
Yeah, I think they're about £6 off today, Black Friday. So I'll probably order a beard trimmer later. So.
Well, surely it's more of a hint to your sons, isn't it?
Well, yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, and keep them tidy.
I think you've got to try the strong hint for a start.
Yeah, for Fentor viewers, my children both have a lot of facial hair. Luckily, they're not women. They're boys. So.
Well, actually, Benjamin would use it himself. Perhaps you'll have a joint present.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe I should.
A joint beard trimmer.
Okay, Fentor viewers, a brief mention about my Kai skier gloves that I can move my arm. What was happening before, when I moved my left elbow, the left-hand glove would cut out, and to turn it on, you have to hold that button in. So what I did, because I purchased it through Sports Bike Shop, I sent it back. They sent me a prepaid label. I just dropped it to the local co-op. It got collected. They dealt with it. They sent it back to the Kais distributor in the UK, where they checked out the jacket. And at first they couldn't find fault, and they wrote me a nice email from Sports Bike Shop saying they weren't finding fault. And I said, well, I didn't send it back for fun. You need to bend the elbow whilst it's turned on, then you'll see the glove turn off. And about a day or so later, I got a Sports Bike Shop email saying that I got £200 credit. So I rang them up, and what happens is, if a manufacturer has something that goes faulty, Sports Bike Shop get the total refund for themselves, you get a credit. Of course, I spent it on a brand new Kais jacket, so I've got a new one, completely replaced the old one. Cafe 33, David.
Yep.
So I'm very happy. I've got lovely toasty. Don't indicate right, because there's a junction there, David.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very toasty with the Kais jacket and gloves all working.
Oh, we've got a track.
And
From the second gateway, Mark.
Yeah, you go in either.
Yeah.
All right, you're going over there, are you?
Yeah, just here in the sunshine.
We'll park here. That'll do nicely. Anyway, yeah. So good job to buy stuff through Sports Bike Shop. Definitely recommend them. And very good service. Right, bacon, eggs, whatever. In the sun there, because when we had it where you were parked at the, let's have a look. You're shading it with your shadow. Does look good? No, it's not got very dirty at all. Yeah, I think that may be quite a good idea. Yeah, an extender there. Very good. Right, well, we'll go and get something to eat. That looks fantastic.
So far, I'm very pleased with it, Mark.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, it looks absolutely beautiful. Don't know how well it's going to look on.
For a little thing, it's quite responsive.
Yeah. Well, more than we'll need. Excellent. Right, let's go and. Well, how was that first 10 miles of riding?
The first 10 miles have been absolutely lovely. And what's made it even better is sitting with a warm sun on you outside, having a nice little bacon roll.
Little, David.
That's a bacon roll.
I've gone for the diet special.
Ian's missing out, isn't he?
Ian is missing out.
But no, the bike is. I think that's going to be good. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's a lovely little bike. Yeah.
Right, so we're going to get on and eat now. We'll see you in a moment. So how's the turn-in feel when you turn into a corner?
Yeah, it feels fine. It's a little bit different, obviously, but no, it feels okay, actually, yeah.
Does it feel like it turns quicker than when you're on the RT? for instance?
Well, I'm being a bit careful with the tyres and the road conditions, Martin. So really,
No, I mean the actual sort of responsive. Does it feel like you don't have to move a lot to turn it?
You know, I haven't noticed I've got to do anything different. Not
Okay.
not from not from the RT anyway, but
Yeah.
obviously it's different to the old Verango. But
Yeah, of course.
everything is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Shit on the road here.
Yeah. Goose diddy.
That's what happens, you see, when you get the fields higher on the road. It's just how it is.
Yes, indeed.
Well, we are in a 30 anyway.
Yeah, goose diddy. Oh yeah. This is a pretty village, isn't it?
Yeah. They say corners is what you need with new tyres, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yes. But not when it's greasy. It's just gradually leaning them over a bit more each time, isn't it?
Yeah.
While they scrub in. But, you know, when the roads are wet, they don't really scrub in a lot because
No. So you get in this open here, you know full well they're going to be dry.
Yeah,
It's a
so
lovely, clear day.
you need a good couple, 100 odd miles before the tyres are in good shape. This is lovely, look at that.
Lovely out here, real clear day. After that rain, isn't it?
Yeah, the rain's washed the road clean here. How about that for leaning into the corner? Feeling good?
I don't feel so. It feels like corner's fine. Like I say, when it gets used to it.
So what's the pull like on it? Does it pull all right?
Yeah, it does actually, Martin. You know, fifth gear, yeah, open up. Yeah, it's not. You can tell there's not the power there on the RT, but you know, there's not going to be. But you know, it's fine.
That's good. Brilliant. Excellent. Well, how's it for speed?
Yeah, we're up to 60 here, and it feels quite nice. Very nice, actually.
Oh yeah, exactly 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, exactly 60. Feels nice. Yeah, actually, yeah. The faster you go, the better it is, you know, Mark, to be honest.
Yeah, it lifts you off the handlebars, doesn't it?
What I'm over the moon is I don't have any head turbulence in my helmet, you know.
Quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just, you know, I think it's quieter than my bloody RT for some reason.
Well, just up here, David's going to branch off a different direction. I'm going to go to the office and do some work. It's a Friday afternoon.
And I'll ride off into the sun, not into the sunset, into the sunshine.
Into the sunshine, yeah, on the lovely new Honda. Well, good value for money, I think, what you've got there, David.
Yeah, I'm very pleased so far, very pleased.
6,600 on the road for a sports bike that looks the dog's bollocks. How many miles to the gallon are you doing?
It's at the moment it says on the dash, if you can believe it, 119.
Bloody brilliant! Look at that. Now that is so you can have so much fun on the bike. And once David's got the tyres scrubbed in and the roads are dry, he'll be down on the old. He'll be buying some knee sliders.
I don't think so.
You sure?
Well, unless they're a foot wide.
Foot wide.
Yeah. Look out! I'm coming through.
Yeah. So now, sports bike person. I mean, what a machine, eh?
Yeah. I tell you what I did chuckle about, Martin. I don't know if you looked low down on the fairing. There's like some wing deflectors.
Little wings,
on there.
yeah. Well,
little wings on there.
That's to hold the front wheel down, David, when you're under high power and at high speed. There you go. It just shows you, doesn't it? Must be a problem with them wheeling at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, maybe so, yeah.
That's to help stop the wheelie. Anyway, that's good. So I will see you very soon. Well, thanks to everyone for watching David choose his bike. Show us his new bike.
Show us his new bike.
Finding out how he's getting on. Never ridden one before, and we'll be followed Ventour to see how David gets on in the coming weeks and months. On our rides to cafes mostly.
Yeah, right. Yeah, always involves food.
Yeah, normally involves food and coffee.
Yeah.
Tea, coffee, food, and we're there.
Go through chores, and then I should think before dark I'll have to go out for another little ride.
Oh, you will. You will.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Safe ride, David.
Well, thanks, Martin. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the lift, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. back home now. David was brave, riding on the back of the GS with me. Anyway, looks fantastic, David's new bike. Can't wait to see how he gets on the adventures going forward. Anyway, thanks for watching Ventor, and we'll see you very soon. Bye bye.